Good morning, welcome to episode 11. My name's Joe and we are JBW Construction. This week's episode is actually starting on Sunday. I've just posted last week's now if you want to go and watch that. But I'm a bit of an insight of what actually goes on. It's not always the Monday to Friday stuff, obviously being me being the boss and everything. There's bits today that I've got to do which I'm going to show you. I'm very ashamed of this. It's just the reality of running round, trying to get as much work done as you can, making sure the jobs are organised so the van just gets a beating. It's got a few dints and scratches now which need sorting. I want it to look right, but the front of the van is just, it's filthy. It's absolutely filthy. Look at the state of it. I am ashamed of this, so I'm going to spend an hour now and get it sorted. My best friend Johnny Miller, who sold me the van, would be he'd have a lot to say about this, so I want to get it nice and clean before he sees it. There's things like there's an extension lead in here that needs a new fuse in it, and I must have put that in the front of the van 2 weeks ago and said I'll put it there, so I'll do it, and I haven't. And I've even then bought the fuses, put them on the dash and thought I'll do that, and then obviously just haven't had time. So yeah, let's get this van looking a bit better. Buzzing with that, all nice and shiny and clean. All the nooks and crannies had a good wipe. Even some new rubber floor mats, better than the old material ones. There's a shop around the corner from mine which just sells everything, and I knew they'd have some of them. So yeah, the van's nice and clean. Now I've got to go and look at a first visit on a potential garage conversion. So I'm gonna go look at it now, and then I'll give you a bit of a review when I'm coming back. And then when I'm home tonight, I'm gonna price that, get the price out today, because I don't need to ring anywhere. I know the prices of everything. Get that priced out today, and I looked at a drive, 50 square metre drive for either tarmac or resin, so I'm going to price that at the same time tonight. So bye for now. So I've just come out of that job now. I actually know the people, which makes it a lot easier. You feel like you can talk to them a bit better, but it was a straightforward garage conversion, just consisting of the garage door off, bricking up, window in, and then altering the inside. It's all very basic stuff. I'm not going to bore you too much with it, but if we do win the job, at least I can show you. In those meetings sometimes, I'd never ever want to suggest something to the customers to do to try and make more money. I've never ever done anything like that. I'm not trying to sell them a job, but because I've been doing it for a long time and I can see things before they're done, I looked at their garage and it was so long and thin. And they spoke about having a bit of a utility at the end, which was great. But then I said to them, where's your manhole, where's your waste? And the manhole was at the back and they had a waste at the front. So 9 times out of 10 that pipe's running through the area. And I said, how many toilets have you got? And they said one bathroom in the house of a family of 4. And I said, well, if you're going to spend money on a room and do it up, it's not that much more to add something like a downstairs toilet. Or what I did in one of my previous properties was a downstairs toilet with a small shower cubicle and a small vanity, and it took up like 3 square metres. So it's perfect for that. So I suggested that to them, and I said for now I'll leave it off the quote. We'll just get a quote to make that a livable room, and then we'll work off that. At least, and if I give them a quote, they might say it's too expensive for us, and then that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's only one visit and a few hours of paperwork, just nothing big. But or they might be happy with the price and then say, Joe, can you come and have a good check where the drains are and see if it is possible for us to add something to it. And then they said they were unsure what they were doing with the room exactly, whether it be a bedroom or whatever, or putting a sofa in. And he said they just wanted it basic and whatnot. I said that's great. At the minute it's got a flat roof, the whole roof needs replacing. It's torch on felt at the minute, it's leaking in. I'm going to look at putting a rubber roofing system on. But I said to them, I said, something that has come down in price, you can get a really good price on for a basic kit, is a lantern. And I said, if you put a lantern in this, all of a sudden it'll go from just another room in your house to a really nice room. So it's only got the one window in. And to be fair, they both looked happy when I said that, thinking it was a good idea. I would not make a lot of money on a lantern. A couple of £100 or a few £100 on top of wages potentially. Not a lot of money, but it changes the whole project. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now with Charlotte, have some food, and then we'll do some pricing. So yeah, thank you, bye for now. Hello and good morning. It is Monday morning. We're just on site now getting sorted. Charlie's just finishing his last hole off. On Saturday morning I went and grabbed some sheets of rebar and some 10mm OSB. It's hard to explain what I'm doing with it all, but I'm just going to build it first and then show you afterwards. So me and Aaron are going to crack on with that. But for the meantime, let's have a bit of a watch of Charlie, see him do some digging. So I'm just in the lower part of the trench now, and as it meets the footings to the side, it steps up about 450mm, 460 or something. So I had to just put something in now. So what I've done is knocked the timber in on that side to stop it tipping that way, but it doesn't matter about it tipping that way because the concrete's going to be putting pressure this way. So I've just used a sheet of 11mm OSB. Put a few pieces in the sides, just where the sides weren't straight, a little bit of foam for the smaller gaps, and then that's across there, and it'll just hold the concrete in place whilst it goes off. Now we've just got a shutter for those pipes, so what we're doing is putting a sheet of this material either side of the pipe, and once you've cast your footings you cut it off at the top and you can lintel across them, so essentially when you're building an extension you're not affecting any of the drains. So yeah, that's the plan. So this is what we've put together now. You can see the little pieces we've put in down there. So obviously you're digging straight, but you're never going to get it as straight as a board. So we've just used a couple of pieces just to get it all nice and tight and just to protect these drains. Got a wedge in here to stop it collapsing in. The tops are all fixed together, and to stop it from actually moving, there's a bit of concrete on the other side. Just attached the timber to it, screwed into that, and then there's no way this can move then. It looks like we've filled big gaps with foam, but all you got to do is get the framing right and fixed strong, and that'll stop the concrete from moving. And anything like that, with the texture of the concrete and stuff, with the foaming, it won't push it out. Concrete will just go where there's a gap. So I'm pretty confident with that. Obviously we're filling them as well, so we're aware of our surroundings. So first little bit done. And another thing we've done is we've got the lasers set up over there, and we've just lasered some markers. So you see that marker there? That's the height of the concrete, so as we're tipping in it, I'll be sorting it anyway, but it gives us an indication of exactly what we're aiming to, so don't put too much in or too little before we start dipping it with a level. But you want to always do your markers like that, just because if you lose your line, at least you've got something else to look at. So yeah, Next stage now, we just need Charlie Boy to finish that hole, and we've got a little step up there. That's all we're going to do onto that one. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so we've got all them steps in now. All the timber's done, and then the lads have just made a box for a drain that we're going to put in there. So we're going to cast the footing around the box, and then eventually put the drain into it. But now, the lad that we're using for the grabs, he's busy tomorrow, but he said he'll squeeze us in today, Bank Holiday Monday, which is very good of him, but we just want to make the most of it. So now, the lads have just pulled the string on the back of the house and then measured off it, and they're just setting it up now so we can tidy this edge up, get a shutter in there, dig these last bits out of this footing. That there needs taking straight down, and then I'll let him know we can pick up. So yeah, bye for now. We've given up. We've been rained on for probably 2-3 hours. We didn't do bad. We set the string up, sorted that out. We're going to shutter some of that tomorrow, but we can't work because it's too wet. We've been absolutely battered, but yeah, I can't remember what we've done, but we're going home and all that. We were waiting on for a grab, but he just texted now saying he'll come in the morning instead, so that's it. We're packing up early. See you tomorrow. Another thing that's near us, you can't zoom in, but them little chicks over there, only 2 of them, but they are so cute. Just thought I'd have to show everyone that. Anyone that knows Joel Lane, be careful because they're always around. Good morning, we are here. What day is it? It is Tuesday. We're just waiting for the grab. Got a nice bit of dirt there now, definitely a full load. We're here at 7:30 because he said he'd be here between 7:30 and 8. So that's going, we can clean the front up. We're just pumping the water out again. That's pumping out. All the shutters are in and ready. We're just going to tidy that back trench up. I'm going to leave the lads to do that, and then I'm going to take a look at getting these rebars. We've just put a bit of pipe insulation on them just in case anyone fell in. They're a bit protected. But I've just got, we've got that, and we've got some rebar sheets, so I'm going to cut them to size, ready to go in the footing. But I've got this metal wire. All we do with that is, you'll see the thing, you can get like a jig that spins it, but we're just going to have to hand tighten it today and tie all the rebar together. But yeah, see what happens, see what we can do. Okay, so I'm leaving the lads to it now. We've had a job come in where they need a man and machine, so I'm going to go and tackle that. It's from my uncle who does a hell of a lot for us, so we're going to go and just do that immediately for him. We've chiseled that back, this footing's done. You see what we've put in there with 2 sheets of ply connected together, and you see how the dig just kept spilling in. So there's 2 benefits of that. It's less concrete to put in and less waste. So all the waste now we're going to pack down there, the bit of hardcore as well. It'll save us some money, that. And then the lads now, Charlie's going to tackle this area, get all that scraped up, get the membranes out and spread some stone. Aaron's going to do what he's doing. We've got a bit of a wall going here and it's retaining next door, so next door's height is that big, so we didn't want to dig down and the fence to fall over. So Aaron's just built this bit of a shutter now for the concrete, and we've also got our own scaffolding poles. So what he's going to do is he's going to knock it into the ground, probably 500 mil or so, and he's going to sit it just up so it sits in the concrete, and in effect then it'll be like a mini pile. Just going the extra mile, and all it does is it'll stop if the concrete ever wanted to move, which it won't. It just gives it something else to stick to. But yeah, I'm going to get down to the digger, get it all on the trailer and everything, and I'll show you what we're doing. So we've just got to the job now on Werner Flow. It's absolutely beautiful. They've handed well to get the digger up. We've just got it here now. We need to get to the houses up there, but what exactly, this is my Uncle Paul, what exactly is it that we're doing?
So we've got to try and expose a drain in the field. which is connected to the field drainage, which is the overspill from one of the houses, what we think's blocked.
Right, okay. Let's do it then.
Yeah.
We can't complain with the views. Hello. So I got that job done. Me and Paul went up, we started digging. It was quite a big area to try and find that one pipe, and we found it, and we could tell by the ground was a bit different. It was all natural, and there was one part that was like, you could tell someone had touched. And I kept picking at it, and all of a sudden the water started firing out. So it was the field drains that were blocked. So we dug that section out, and then I dug a big channel. I actually filmed all getting on the digger, getting up the field and digging it out. I find videos like that quite relaxing. I enjoy just watching someone work. So I have attached that video to the very end of this episode. So once I said bye at the end of this episode, if you want to just watch me working on a digger, then stay tuned. But yeah, I've took the digger back, got it off, got rid of the trailer. So I've just come back to the job now. I bet the lads are almost packing up. It's 4:30. You're going to stay there, you? 4:30. Aaron's in a hole. He'll be doing his rebar. Let's have a nosy. Try not to go flying.
You made video?
Yeah.
No,
So what Aaron's done is, the rebar, he's got some metal wire, cut some bits, and it'll just bond it.
next to you there as well, Joe.
Go to the what?
Not the square one, the rectangular ones there.
Yeah, so he's
There
cut.
for that, anyone.
So he's cut his rebar already.
I've done all of them.
So all of them. Do you have enough?
All of the meshes done. I
Brilliant.
managed to finish that one as well, but we didn't get any in that, Joe. There's none in that.
Not yet. Is that the pieces you got left?
Not that square there is all I've got left. There's water coming into these. I just felt water go in the back of my foot. Look how hard and deep that is. Yeah, they're there for that. But I haven't got any left but apart from this and that square.
Yeah,
But
that's
I noticed
okay.
I forgot them ones, so I just dived in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Charlie boy scraped the whole area,
So,
kept it nice and tidy. Look at the job. Come on, Charlie, give us a front double bicep for the video. Don't swear on the video. Good morning. The lads had a right good clean up yesterday. The job is looking decent. Obviously you can see the grab we got took yesterday. It's probably 1.5 tons, 2 ton there. But we're getting a skip coming today. We started a proper construction works and putting it all back together. So we're just going to pop that in the bottom of the skip and then just use the skip for the waste. Charlie boy has been here nice and early. Got the pump set up, pumping the water out. And then the lads are going to now get all the water out, make sure the footing's looking good because the building inspector is coming this morning, we hope. But yeah, there's a few of the sides just showing, just need flicking out once the water's out. And then the back area, the lads put the membrane down for this because we're going to put hardcore on this because it's a raised patio, but we're just trying to cover the mud up for the time. But yeah, the job is looking pretty clear to be fair, so quite happy. Bye for now. Wow, probably one of the toughest days we've done this year. Ended up taking 8 cubic meters of concrete that took, just with the sides falling in and everything else. So more hard work, more money, but it's in. The job looks a bit of a mess, I'm going to show you, but it's gone 5 o'clock and we are broken. The concrete turned up early, 20 minutes early. We would have been bang on cue, but I've never heard concrete coming early, but it did. And then I was going around leveling it as we went, but the back bit we just chucked it in, and then the fastest I've ever seen it set. It set so quick, so it just become a bit of labour of love. But yeah, just need to tidy this up here where a little bits are falling in. But the job is looking decent. Provisionally put these in just to take some drainage. But But yeah, a few spillages, it's a bit messy, that's all filled up. Back footing is all in. So this is just for a mini retaining wall, and the customers asked us to put a bit of a wall either side as well, rendered a bit as a feature, so we can do that for them, no problem. But yeah, apologies, I wanted a good time lapse, but we ended up just, to be fair to Charlie and Aaron, they both did it themselves, so yeah. Going home, bye for now. Good morning, it is Thursday and we're on the job this morning. I've just cleaned all the pavement, looking brand new. I'm just going to work my way down the job now, and we're just going to jet wash everything and just give ourselves a new surface to work on. Aaron's just moving some of the scrap wood over there, which we'll take away at some point. I'm just going to jet wash right through now. I'm going to look at getting rid of all the mud, as in covering it all up. Got a little detail going on with next door here. It's basically just a 9-inch wall with one side's just not there anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean all the snots off the back, and that's going to get closed off that forever where we're building our new extension. And we just want to take good care of that. We would anyway, but next door are really nice people. So we're going to do a flashing out of DPC, screw it all on, seal it on and everything. No water's ever going to go down there, no it's not, but it'll be sound. We've also got the problem of next doors really overhangs onto this side, which it shouldn't do, but it does. So we'll have to cross that bridge at some point as well. But yeah, bye for now. Everything's getting jet washed, all the tools, the lot. Right, come and join us. We are finishing these walls off. Stay tuned. These look amazing. Would you look at them? Absolutely gorgeous. What a finish that is. Wow. Buzzing. Boys are just getting the last bit off this Astro again. Can't beat doing something twice. But first thing we're tackling today is we're a bit stuck because we can't get delivery till Monday for the bricks and that. But the lads are just clearing that bottom area now. I'm gonna have a look at spreading this MOT stone. So yeah, should look well. In an hour or two we'll cover that area. Find something else to tackle then. Bye for now.
there we have it. One section, no mud. So much better, just won't be walking mud everywhere, even though we've still got this and that, but I'm just so happy it's gone. Okay, so Joe has just left the job to grab a suit because he's not very prepared, but that's what I'm doing. I've got to dig down quite deep, ready for a connection going onto this from there. And also there's going to be one over there, so it goes all the way there, and so there needs to be a big fall on it. But Aaron is just having a big sort out. He's sorting all the footings out because the brickies are coming next week. Yeah, next week. And he's going to have a massive tidy up of the whole job. Sort that bench area out, move all the timber, and then if we've got time, we're going to stack all that hardcore to one level, just so it's ready for when we've got to build it up for the patio.
Hello, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I've just come back to a job we did last year. We just had to rehang a door because we had some new carpets put down and it was catching. So we just had to give it a shave, pop it back on. And he asked us to put a telly on the wall as well. We couldn't get a fix. So it is on plasterboard fixings, which is just not ideal. We put loads in, so nothing else we could have done. This is the job that we did. It's a terraced house. Curved ceilings. A terraced house, loft conversion, and I'll just take you downstairs and show you the bathroom. So, we've just come to our second job, which is these gates. We need to swing them the other way because we're at JBWs van sales. I've done a lot of work here in the past, and the owner is my best friend Johnny Miller, who I talk about a lot. So we just got to, all we're trying to do is get the other hole dug for swinging the next post, because the ground's awful. It's just like literally bricks, mortar. It's not an easy dig, so all I'm doing now is dedicating a couple of hours, get that hole done, we'll cover it up, make it safe, and then when we come back next time we can just rebuild it all dead easy. But Johnny's changed things up a little bit, and he's got someone renting out that unit now who has caravans, so he needs a decent opening, so that's what we're doing for him. But at the same time as well, I've spoke previously in the videos about needing a tipper. Johnny's got about 100 vans here. He's been amazing, to be fair, and he's just said we've got a tipper coming, but we'll have a chat with him in a minute. I'm just going to go and heat some dinner up. So this is the main entrance, but there's a van in here that I want to show you, which would match our company perfectly. Look at that. Look at that piece of kit. One day. I can see a crumble coming. Oh. Ah. Go. Oh no. Just for a bit of context, he watched me do that before. Then when I said he didn't help me, he said that it was on his dinner. So I thought, you know what, Charlie, taste your own medicine, pal. What do you have to say?
Piece of cake, pal.
Piece of cake, pal. Two holes that I've just dug out there. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Don't want Charlie seeing red already. yeah, Charlie's just got them smashed out now, which I'm happy with. It was too much for a day to come here. You're breaking them, you're setting out, breaking out, trying to build all the fence, concrete it in, turned into a big day. So whilst we're just on a bit of a run around today, getting some bits sorted, they're broke out now and bang on in the place. Depth is good. Well, next time we come now, luckily we've got some decent plies here, so we'll just cover it up for the time. And next time we come, probably next weekend or something, it's not as bad. We know we'll get it all in. There's no stressing. So yeah, always trying to get ahead. We're gonna go back to Charlie's house now, as we've had £2 grand's worth of building materials delivered. So go there, make sure it's all right. Just text Jack the bricklayer saying he can come on Monday as planned. So see what he comes back with, make sure everything's still tickety-boo. We're building them retaining walls, so I'm gonna leave Charlie there for this afternoon, getting out materials down there. I'm gonna get him to build a little bay out of concrete block and then just get a ton of sand down there, or 2 tons of sand built up down there. So yeah, all's good. Bye for now. Something a bit out of the ordinary of what we normally do, but on one of the jobs coming up, we have a bog. Keep this in your mind, because I'm going to come up with a design tonight, and we are building a 2-tier pond with a waterfall in it. Something a bit different to what we do. Me and Charlie are more than excited, aren't we? Something a bit different, as Charlie says, gassed. Right, let's get back over to the other job. Right, it is 10 to 6 on Saturday. I've just shown a little clip then of the main job that we're on. So it's all looking nice and tidy and everything now. But all we did was today, we just moved about 50 block and we formed a little bay, just because I'm building the retaining walls, the mini retaining walls for the patio, and we're sending 2 walls at the side up as a bit of a feature, and I'm building all that, and with the bricklayers in and stuff, I didn't want to be in the way getting sand, so I just wanted to get that section set up down there. So we just put 2 ton into it. I made a rod for my own back really, because we weren't supposed to get that delivery today, it was supposed to be Monday, and the bricklayers were booked in for Monday, and I told him, like, you know, we might deliver him, it's coming Monday morning. They said they'll be here at 8, but it's a bit risky, so he changed his days now, so he's coming later in the week, which is fine. We can crack on with everything we're doing. At least we've got the sand there to do what we're doing anyway. But yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a positive week with a lot of good stuff happening. Even like the YouTube started to do well. Subscribers have tripled over the last 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, should I say. But I'm happy. The jobs are good. The job that we're on now, the footings are done, we're out the ground. The other big job, which I took you to before, that extra work that we're doing, building them ponds and stuff, I can't wait. I've already started looking for like natural stone and how I'm going to do it, and that's what I was made to do, is to look at something, come up with a plan, design it and build it, so I can't wait. But yeah, these videos have been great for me. I can't wait to watch this video 5 years time and see what we were doing and where we were. I was definitely made to do this. I am made to transform homes, work in people's houses, take a lot of pride in everything that we do. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching and being a part of it. So yeah, week 11 I think is at an end. Me and Raven are going to go home now. So yeah, JBW over and out. Where's the septic tank?
In front of the house.
Right, so we just need to find the pipe.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Shall I go there and then dig a channel that way and that'll find it then, won't it?
I hope so. We put this day here. Skip up.
I'll come side on and then I'll do a line. No power, is there, Al? Yeah. I'll do it inch by inch.
Yeah, yeah.
Them rigger boots are in the van if you want them.
All right.
Some spare socks in the front as well. go closer, no.
Oh, that'll do that.
Careful, Biff, there's a flag. How deep do you reckon? Yeah. I was going to say about 400-500 mil normally. I feel like I know the machine so well now. Yeah. I can't tell if that middle bit looks like untouched ground, if you know what I mean. Defo summit that, it's got to be, hasn't it? Maybe not actually, I don't know. Is it? Gotta be. Does it stink?
No. That's it, Joe. In the water, you can't believe it. It stinks. Field drain straight on it.
Do you want me to carry on and make a line now?
Yeah, I've put a line through this way so it can start draining.
you want me to just take a bit more out first?
I can't believe you found that like that. Yeah. So,
Let's go one more down. Can we go right through it or not?
clean top of it off.
We'll struggle seeing now though, won't we?
Yeah, the top got it there. It's too black now.
Careful with splashes. Right, I'll do you a big channel down there now.
I'm starting here now. Take it. You know what? You just don't have to let the horses in this field sometimes.
I've got that in my van.
Well, I put the electric fence back.
Yeah, be sound. Oh, do you want me to go in that side? Oh, the horse is going that side.
No, yeah, put the horses in this side that time and leave them off this.
I've got that fence though, it's good.
Alright, well, I'd start here now.
Um,
Let the horses in off this anyway. But if you get that break that way.
oh, yeah, mint that. Mint. Are you alright? Problem is we can't touch it, can we now? Ah. Can you get a couple of pictures of Digger with background?
Yeah.
Just stood back there that way.